Hello, welcome back, and thanks for joining me. In today's video, I'm going to ask you, can you learn on YouTube? And I'm going to answer it right off the bat, and the answer is fucking yes. I've learned on YouTube. I still learn on YouTube. I'm just fascinated with learning. I don't really care where it comes from. But I don't know what it is. The last month, maybe two, the onslaught and the amount of complaining and bitching and fucking moaning I've been seeing from people in industry, studio professionals, all walks of life, just carrying on about content creation in the audio space, in the music space, has been baffling. It's been actually quite amazing how much negativity I've been seeing about people just shitting on people's titles, thumbnails, and even their own approaches to music. It's nuts. Now, I know it's ironic that I say you can learn on YouTube, and I'm not saying that because you're on YouTube watching my video on my YouTube channel, but it's just factual. You can learn anything on YouTube, or even on social media these days. Now, I'm going to mention some channels that I've learnt a lot of stuff from, and still continuously engage with those channels, and I'll pop them down below. But it's crazy what I've learnt online. Now, understand some of the arguments people say or complain about where, they're just talking about the clickbait titles, the fancy thumbnails, and fair enough. It might be cringy to some people. It might piss people off, but you're on fucking YouTube. You're on social media. That's the world we live in. That's how the world spins. The energy they put into complaining and posting and bitching about fascinates me. Also, especially for the younger generation that have recently started or even starting now, that are getting grilled for maybe the questions they ask or their certain approach to things from stuff they've learnt online. What do you want them to do? A lot of that traditional education in the music industry isn't as once popular as it once was. You can learn online and get results. There is an abundance of information, probably too much, sure, but masterclasses, online subscriptions, sample packs, preset packs, all that sorts of stuff, along with the whole bunch of free stuff you can get. So I believe it's never been a better time to learn something in general, let alone just audio. But what I would say is for people who are overwhelmed, more so beginners and people starting out, it's going to be a matter of you just filtering through a whole bunch of different content, and you're going to eventually find someone or something that you resonate with. And that's going to be the person or the channel or whatever it's going to be that you're going to then follow and like and maybe take things from and then implement into your own processes in the studio, whether it's production, mixing, or mastering. And that's what I've done. I've found certain channels and certain people and certain characters that I love to learn from because I'm intrigued on how they think, the results they get, and just their general attitude and mindset. It's same with my channel that you're watching now. The original intention was just to share my approach, my workflow, and even my general attitude and mindset towards music production, mixing, and mastering. A lot of people that watch this channel maybe already knew me previously as a DJ producer or even in the mixing and mastering space. But then obviously new subscribers and new followers who have found my content and clicked on it, who have taken an interest or a liking to how I've explained something or my approach to something. So that's my advice on the overwhelming part of starting out and what's right and what's wrong. The what's right and what's wrong part, I believe, when you're trying to absorb as much information as you can, will never really go away until you develop your own confidence and your own style in whatever it is that you're doing. For example, I've learned from several different producers, mixing and mastering engineers, whether it be directly, online, paid masterclasses, whatever it is, and I've had two of my favorites completely contradict each other. Like what one's suggesting to do, the other one's swearing you should never do. If I was to listen to that, I would just kill myself, right? But the truth is, you just want to take bits and pieces from a bit of everything that you resonate with. And within all that, you'll be then implementing certain little things on top of your own risks and rolls of the dice that you'll take in your own sessions or in your own journey in music, you'll start to Frankenstein your own confidence, your own style, your own approach. And then one day you might find you'll be sharing tips and tricks and hacks and whatever you want to call it to your peers and friends, or even publicly online. So I just wanted to say you can learn on YouTube and social media, filter through the abundance of content, find someone or something that you resonate with, and just keep a closer eye on them. I still do that today. Big shout out to Nicholas at Panorama Mixing and Mastering. He's from Melbourne. He has an amazing channel. I'll link it down below. Check it out. Dan Worrell, Audio Tent, even Plugin Alliance and other plugin companies that I use when they release videos and footage and tutorials on new products that they have. It doesn't stop. I'm always trying to watch those channels and get more feedback and more tips and tricks from them, and then take what I like and don't like and filter that myself in my own studio. Produce like a pro. There's heaps. The list can go on for fucking forever. But another honourable mention, more so on Instagram, is kind of Dalton from Glasgow, Glowcast, sorry, and Stefan Brown from Abbey Road. Check them out. They've got great mastering content and mixing stuff on Instagram as well. So you can learn, filter through, pick something you resonate with, and implement that stuff into your own studio, into your own sessions, and see how you go. And hit like and subscribe, because I put out the gems every week. Thank you very much, and I hope that helped.